Oh, ¿cómo se escribe?
Honorable Eugene So is present. Honorable Edmund Yazi. Honorable Madam Chair Charles Dewey, you have 4 members present, which constitutes a quorum, Madam Chair.
Thank you for that, Sherelle. We'll go ahead and proceed forward now to invocation. At this time, I'd like to ask Shanella, Honorable Vince James, can you do his invocation for us this morning?
Yat Ishnale, other members of Law and Order Committee, quite a sort of Lini Gibe, a Hadith, no Shaho Aigi, and not sheet a Kodo, sort of Lini Gibe, a Hadith, Kodo Hojon, the Honshmas Twat in Lindico, quite a is car has uninco, sort of Linigi, a Hanana, the Dobe, angel Hajoba. Not to dish Nico, the or Aslibi, the Beni Bico, the Ado Ponzado or Aslibana, a Quagi Land Order Committee, the no a Quagi Hinanic Hysilico, Ado Aho Yad a co, a Kate dust or Kate on out of a Kagi band that sit in the Lisaco, or Hayuja Adola, Bahadi, the Toba Yadil has Uncle, a Shin Benache, Shin Ponza, the a Yat a naso netnije. He not nadits at dolis, the yat naso netnije. Or that he had the nebekaya hot of the nat a quado, a hojoba wings the nibena, a quacky, a sort of the liniki bench, happy the leco, a his allow has anje, ado and the nana, or that it I hashke has a hishi out. They need Joe hot out a hojoba. A cohinson, a co, Nahaba, a haliadolet, Nahabik, then $8. Dig it out a hojoba. Nihij na adole kodo. So there's a lini beshaho a ibana kodon, he's a lot so benashnik dole. Nihi ran, he caught Nihij Ia, and he taught Nas large, and he not glossy. Bezenta visit is in the whole out here a not Nas large, and he not mission that, and he ultra and that it all one a edition so. A quite a for the Luni Beshaho, I even not a coco, net and Jonon, Hana Holiado, he cannot $8. I shut the now cosmic sneeze is not in so to stock or see the benza. Now there's also a coco, put out a codon here, wait, he was in and now hit the a home so there's in Lenigi Ben Hijanana, $3, was a nice link, was a nice link, was a nice link, was a nice link.
Okay, thank you for that, Delegate Vince James. Thank you for the invocation. Thank you for praying for all of our people, and especially in light of what's going on here in this world that continues to go on, I should say. So thank you. We'll go ahead and go forward to recognizing guests and visiting officials. At this time, I would like to ask, do we have any other delegates currently on the line? Not hearing anything, I'll go ahead and proceed forward. Who do we have on the line from Office of the Speaker?
Good morning, Madam Chair and members of the Law and Order Committee. This is Nikita, Legislative Staff Assistant with the Office of the Speaker. Thank you.
Thank you, Nikita. Do we have anybody on the line from Office of Legislative Services aside from Lorraine and Sherelle? Not hearing anything, we'll go ahead and proceed forward. Do we have anybody from Office of Legislative Counsel on the line? Not hearing anything. Do we have anybody from Judicial on the line?
Good morning, Madam Chair and members of the Law and Order Committee. This is Karen Francis from Office of the Chief Justice.
Thank you for being on the line, Karen. Do we have anybody from the Office of the President and Vice President on the line? Not hearing anything. Do we have any executive branch directors on the line? Okay, not hearing anything. We'll go ahead and proceed forward to item number 3, review and adopt the agenda. Lorraine, can you read the record, the agenda into the record, please?
Thank you, Madam Chair and members of the Law and Order Committee and those who are on the line. Agenda of the Law and Order Committee, 21st Nomination Council for the regular meeting through telecommunication. June 27, 2022, 10 a.m. Presiding Honorable Eugenia Charles Newton, Chairwoman. Honorable Otto So, Vice Chairperson. 1, call meeting to order, roll call and invocation. Number 2, recognize guests and visiting officials. Number 3, review and adopt agenda. Number 4, review and adopt the journals. 1 journal for June 14, 2022. Receiving reports, none. 6, old business A, legislation number 0089-22. 7, new business A, discussion purpose, schedule a meeting. Special meeting due to Juneteenth holiday on June 20th, 2022. Select a date for special meeting. B, schedule a special meeting on July 5th, 2022 in lieu of July 18, 2022. Nomination Council Summer Session July 18 through 22, 2022. 8, close the meeting, announcement and adjournment. Madam Chair, thank you.
Thank you for that, Lorraine. So with that, we'll go ahead and proceed forward. The agenda has been read into the record. Colleagues, can I get a motion and a second?
Otto, Vice Chair, will go ahead and motion.
Thank you, Vice Chair. Vice Chair Otto So makes the motion. Can I get a second?
Delegate James, second.
Delegate Vince James seconds the motion. So with that, committee members, are there any questions, any comments, or any amendments that need to be made to the agenda at this time? Okay, not hearing anything, we're going to proceed forward. Sherelle, can you assist us with the roll call vote to accept the agenda as is for today? Thank you.
Yes, Honorable Vince James, how do you vote?
Delegate James votes green.
Honorable Vince James votes green. Honorable Eugene So, how do you vote?
Okay.
Honorable Eugene So votes green. Honorable Otto So, how do you vote?
I vote green.
Honorable Otto So votes green. Honorable Edmund Yazzie, how do you vote? Honorable Edmund Yazzie, how do you vote? Honorable Madam Chair Charles Newton, you have 3 in favor, 0 opposed, 2 not voting. Honorable Madam Chair Charles Newton not voting, and Honorable Edmund Yazzie absent, Madam Chair.
Thank you for that, Sherelle. With 3 in favor, 0 opposed, 2 not voting, the agenda is hereby accepted, and we do have an agenda before us at this time. So with that, we'll go ahead and go forward to receiving reports. Receiving journals. We do have a journal dated June 14th, 2022. Committee members, the journal, Sherelle, when did you send the journal to us?
Vice Chair will accept all the journals all at once. Thank you.
Madam Chair, the journal was sent out Friday, June 24, 2022 at 11:14 a.m., Madam Chair.
Thank you for that, Sherelle. So the journal was sent to us on Friday. We had time to review it. A motion has been made to accept the journal. Motion made by Vice Chair Otto So. Can I get a second?
Second, Delegate James.
Second made by Honorable Vince James. A motion and a second has been established. At this time, committee members, are there any questions or any comments to the agenda? Not hearing anything, we're going to proceed forward to the roll call vote. Sherelle, can you assist us with the roll call vote, please?
Yes, Honorable Vince James, how do you vote?
Look at your vote screen.
Honorable Vince James votes green. Honorable Eugene So, how do you vote? Honorable Eugene So votes green. Honorable Otto So, how do you vote?
I vote green.
Honorable Otto So votes green. Honorable Edmund Yazzie, how do you vote? Honorable Edmund Yazzie, how do you vote? Honorable Madam Chair Charles Newton, you have 3 in favor, 0 opposed, 2 not voting. Honorable Madam Chair Charles Newton not voting, and Honorable Edmund Yazzie absent. Madam Chair.
Oops, I'm sorry, I was really talking on mute. I'm sorry, can you guys hear me?
Yes, we can.
Hello?
hear you. Yes, we
Okay.
can hear you.
So with that, the journal for June 14th, 2022 has been accepted with a vote of 3 in favor, 0 opposed, 2 not voting. We'll go ahead and proceed forward to receiving reports. We have none. That's item number 5. Item number 6, old business, legislation number 0089-22. Lorraine, if you could read that agenda into the record one more time. And then number 2, provide us a history of what happened with this legislation so that we are all familiar. So with that, Lorraine, the floor is yours.
Thank you, Madam Chair and members of the Law and Order Committee. Legislation number 0089, an act relating to Law and Order Committee, approving and amending the plan of operation for Navajo Police Department. So on May 24th, there was a motion made, and on the May motion, there was a motion made by Honorable Edmund Yazzie, second by Honorable Otto So. And amendment was made on page 1, line 11, after the insert Budget and Finance Committee, Health, Education, and Human Services Committee. And then the language will continue. And that may, or the second, the amendment 1 motion was made by Honorable Otto So, second by Eugene So. And that's where we lost the quorum on that day, Madam Chair. So we still need to vote on the amendment 1 and on the main motion. Thank you, Madam Chair.
So I have a question. The amendment was offered into the record and we never voted on the amendment. Is that correct?
Yes, the committee never voted on the amendment 1, and they lost the quorum on that day on May 24th. And they lost the quorum right there at 10:15 a.m., Madam Chair.
Thank you for that, Lorraine. So with that, committee members, an amendment was made. It was never voted on, and we wind up losing quorum. So now my question is, do we need to reintroduce that amendment? Hello? Did you guys hear my question?
Yes, we did, Madam Chair. Well, there's already a motion made by Honorable Edmund Yazzie and second by Honorable Otto So.
Sounds great. Thank you, Lorraine. So now my question is, so we just go in and we can do the vote on this with the amendment. Is that correct?
Yes, Madam Chair.
Okay, thank you for that, Lorraine. So with that, committee members, we do have the history that has been provided to us on this legislation. We have a motion and a second that has been made. Are there any other questions, comments, or further amendments that need to be made to this legislation? Committee members, this legislation, I believe it was not tabled, so we can just move forward to the vote. Committee members, we do have a motion and a second that has been established. We are the final committee on this plan of operations. I will ask the committee members again, are there any questions or comments to this legislation? Are we ready to
Madam
vote
Chair.
on this legislation? Yes, Honorable Eugene So, the floor is yours.
I would like to listen to the amendment for the record, please. Thank you.
Honorable Eugene, so the amendment was a technical amendment, but Lorraine, can you go ahead and assist us with that and read the amendment into the record, please?
Sure, Madam Chair and members of the Law and Order Committee. On the heading of the legislation, at time it was the Budget Finance Committee, Health Education was left out, but I can read the amendment. On page 1, line 11, after B, insert Budget and Finance Committee, comma, Health Education Human Services Committee, and then it will follow, the language will follow Law and Order Committee approving and amending the plan of operation for the Navajo Nation Police Department. Madam Chair, thank you.
Thank you for that. So with that, committee members, the amendment has been read into the record. Are we ready to vote on the plan of operations? Not hearing anything, we'll go ahead and proceed forward to the roll call vote. Cheryl, can you assist us with the roll call vote, please?
Yes, Honorable Vince James, how do you vote?
Delegate James votes green.
Honorable Vince James votes green. Honorable Eugene So, how do you vote?
Oh, that is, yeah.
Honorable Eugene So votes green. Honorable Otto So, how do you vote?
I vote in favor.
Honorable Otto So votes green. Honorable Edmund Yazzie, how do you vote?
Green.
Honorable Edmund Yazzie votes green. Honorable Madam Chair Charles Newton, you have 4 in favor, 0 opposed, and Chair not voting. Madam Chair.
Thank you for that, committee members. So with that, with a vote of 4 in favor, 0 opposed, Chair not voting, the plan of operations hereby passes. We'll go ahead and proceed forward now to item number 7, new business. We do have
Madam Chair.
it on the agenda. Yes, Honorable Eugene, Otto, so go ahead, the floor is yours.
That was just the amendment.
Oh, you are correct. I'm so sorry about that. So that was the record. For the record, I stand corrected. It is the vote for the amendment number 1. Now we're back to the main motion. Committee members, are there any other questions, any comments, or any other amendments that need to be made at this time? Not hearing anything, we're going to go ahead and proceed forward at this time. Committee members, since there's no questions or comments for the plan of operations, Cheryl, can you assist us with actually, Lorraine, can you read the amendment into the record one more time since it has been accepted, and then we'll go ahead and proceed forward to the vote.
Yes, Madam Chair and members of the Law and Order Committee. So on page 1, line 11, after the insert Budget Finance Committee, comma, Health Education Human Services Committee. So it will read, an action relating to Budget and Finance Committee, comma, Health Education Human Services Committee, and Law and Order Committee approving and amending the plan of operation for the Navajo Nation Police Department. Madam Chair, thank you.
Thank you for that, Lorraine. So with that, committee members, we do have a legislation and one amendment that is before us at this time. There are no questions or no comments, is what I understand. I will ask one more time, committee members, are there any questions, any comments, or any further amendments that need to be made to this legislation? Not hearing anything, we'll go to proceed forward. Cheryl, can you assist us with the roll call vote, please?
Yes, Honorable Vince James, how do you vote?
Delegate Jan votes green.
Honorable Vince James votes green. Honorable Eugene So, how do you vote?
Oh, okay, yeah.
Honorable Eugene So votes green. Honorable Otto So, how do you vote?
I vote green.
Honorable Otto So votes green. Honorable Edmund Yazzie, how do you vote?
Green.
Honorable Edmund Yazzie votes green. Honorable Madam Chair, Charles Newton, you have 4 in favor, 0 opposed, and chair not voting. Madam Chair.
Thank you for that. With 4 in favor, 0 opposed, chair not voting, the plan of operations for the police department hereby passes. Committee members, we are now at item number 7 on the agenda, new business. We, on the session purposes, we have scheduled a special meeting to Juneteenth holiday that is being proposed. The Juneteenth holiday happened on June 20th, 2022. There is a recommendation that I did send an email out asking if you guys are good with having this special meeting on Tuesday, July 5th. Committee members, that is one recommendation. How does the committee feel about July 5th?
Madam Chair, I'm okay with July 5th.
Thank you for that, Vice Chair. Committee members, are there any questions or motion to schedule the special law and order
Madam
committee
Chair.
meeting on July 5th? Oh, Delegate Eugene So.
And my younger kids, I'm not back at July 5th, but no, yeah, I'm good with it too.
Thank you for that, Shaja. So with that, we do have 2 committee members that are good with July 5th. We can schedule at the regular time, 10 o'clock a.m., unless the committee members have any recommendations to the time.
Madam Chair,
So motion has, Honorable Otto So, go ahead.
yes, normal time is I think we should go ahead and stay with normal time. Thank you.
Thank you. So a motion has been made for July 5th, 2022 at 10 o'clock a.m. Motion made by Honorable Otto So. Can I get a second?
Okay, see,
Second made by Honorable Eugene So. Committee members, since this was a discussion, we're going to go ahead and move forward to the vote. Cheryl, can you assist us with the roll call vote, please?
Honorable Vince James, how do you vote?
Delegate Jan votes green.
Honorable Vince James votes green. Honorable Eugene So, how do you vote?
oh, as you can.
Honorable Eugene So votes green. Honorable Otto So, how do you vote?
I vote green.
Honorable Otto So votes green. Honorable Edmund Yazzie, how do you vote?
Green.
Honorable Edmund Yazzie votes green. Honorable Madam Chair, Charles Newton, you have 4 in favor, 0 opposed, and chair not voting. Madam Chair.
Thank you for that. So with that, we do have this special meeting scheduled on July 5th. I just now looked at the item B, which is schedule a special meeting on July 5th in lieu of the July 18th, 2022 Navajo Nation Council Summer Session. Lorraine, what was the other date that we had proposed? It's the email that I sent to you last week.
Madam Chair, the other meetings for July 1st which is a work session with NDOH.
Lorraine, I sent you an email. I sent it to the entire committee, and I proposed 2 dates. What was the other date for the special meeting? Lorraine, it looks like the only day that I had proposed, the email that I did send to the Law and Order Committee was sent on June 23rd, 2022 at 3:29 p.m. And the only date that was selected at that time was the July 5th, and that was supposed to be in lieu of the July 18th meeting. However, we do have a meeting that is scheduled the first day of summer council, and we've already got 3 meetings scheduled in July. We could have a special meeting this Friday at 8 o'clock in the morning, if we need to do that in lieu of the July 18th, 2022 day, which is the first day of summer council. We would not have that much stuff on the agenda. If anything, we may have just a report. Committee members, how do you feel about July, I believe it will be July 1st at 8 o'clock in the morning to have a special Law and Order Committee meeting in lieu of the July 18th, 2022 meeting. Committee members?
Sorry, what?
If Linda's not here.
Madam Chair, I'm okay with July 1st, but I got I have a task force meeting at 2 o'clock that day, so I'm okay. Thank you.
So,
Lorraine, Sherelle, can you guys please have better control of muting people? So with that, we do have July 1st, 2022 at 8 o'clock a.m. And this is a special Law and Order Committee in lieu of the July 18th, 2022 meeting, which is the first day of summer council. A motion has been made by Honorable Otto So. I'm sorry, Vice Chair Otto So, was that a motion?
Yes,
And to be clear, that's starting at 8 o'clock a.m.?
that's fine. 8 o'clock is fine. Thank you.
Thank you, Vice Chair. So with that, a motion has been made, committee members, to have a meeting July 1st, that's this Friday, at 8 o'clock a.m. in lieu of the July 18th, 2022 summer session. Can I get a second?
yeah, I have to do a new one, so when I do that, I'll take it up there. Yeah, everybody signs off that are delegated on here.
So if I need to leave,
Yeah,
Cheryl, can you please mute whoever it is that's talking on the phone?
Honorable Madam Chair, I don't have control of muting the people. Nikita is co-host, Lorraine is host.
Nikita, I need you to have better control of the controls. So if you can mute whoever keeps interfering with their meeting.
Thank you, Madam Chair.
So with
Yes.
that, committee members, we do have a motion made by Honorable Otto. So can I get a second?
No, the chair is sensitive.
Second made by Honorable Eugene So. Committee members, are there any other further discussions or any other comments that need to be made at this time? Not hearing anything. Cheryl, can you assist us with the roll call vote, please?
Yes. Honorable Vince James, how do you vote?
Delegate Chan votes green.
Honorable Vince James votes green. Honorable Eugene So, how do you vote?
Vote that is here.
Honorable Eugene So votes green. Honorable Otto So, how do you vote?
I vote green. Thank you.
Honorable Otto So votes green. Honorable Edmund Yazzie, how do you vote?
Agree.
Honorable Edmund Yazzie votes green. Honorable Madam Chair Charles Newton, you have 4 in favor, 0 opposed, and Chair not voting. Madam Chair.
Thank you for that, Sherelle. With a vote of 4 in favor, 0 opposed, Chair not voting. The date that has been selected is July 1st, 2022 at 8:00 a.m. And this is for the record, this is in lieu of the July 18th, 2022 Monday that the Law and Order Committee normally meets on. So with that, committee members, we are now at item number 8, close of the meeting. Are there any announcements that need to be made at this time? Okay, not hearing anything. I will need a motion and a second to
Madam
adjourn.
Chair.
Honorable Eugene So, go ahead, the floor is yours.
I think we made the petition numbers. Because I think they're giving out the agenda now for the special session of our Nation Council. Thank you.
Thank you for that. So with that, the announcement has been made that the special petition is out there. It does need signatures, and this is to have a 3-day council session. So please be mindful of that. I would like to announce that this past Saturday, I did attend the Police Academy graduation. We had 10 cadets who graduated who are now officers of the Navajo Nation. It was great to see them out there and their families. It was held at Navajo Technical University. So I just want to make that announcement at this time. So with that, committee members, we do need a motion and a second to adjourn.
Vice Chair, motion to adjourn.
Okay.
Motion made by Honorable Otto So, second made by Honorable Eugene So. Sherelle, can you assist us with the roll call vote, please?
Yes. Honorable Vince James, how do you vote?
Delegate James votes green.
Honorable Vince James votes green. Honorable Eugene So, how do you vote?
Vote that is here.
Honorable Eugene So votes green. Honorable Otto So, how do you vote?
I vote green.
Honorable Otto So votes green. Honorable Edmund Yazzie, how do you vote?
Green.
Honorable Edmund Yazzie votes green. Honorable Madam Chair Charles Newton, you have 4 in favor, 0 opposed, and Chair not voting. Madam Chair.
Thank you for that. So with that, committee members, it is 10:42. We are hereby adjourned from the Law and Order Committee meeting. You guys be safe out there.
I'm going to.